Have you ever wondered what happens when you mix cooking oil with PVA glue? In this video, we'll explore a unique experiment where two seemingly unrelated ingredients come together to create a surprising result. Let's see what kind of magic this mixture can bring, from chemical reactions to creative applications. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. I prepared a plastic cup to measure its ratio. The plastic cup has clear measurement markings along its side, with evenly spaced lines indicating different volume levels. The markings are labeled with numbers to show the amount of liquid inside. I'll pour the cooking oil in first. I'll add 100 milliliters of cooking oil into the cup. Since this cup only goes up to 80 milliliters, I'll pour in twice to make a total of 100 milliliters. Now, let's move on to the PVA glue. For the glue, I'll add a larger amount compared to the cooking oil. Next, I'll pour the PVA glue into the plastic cup, carefully measuring it out. Since I want the glue to be more than the cooking oil, I'll keep adding until it clearly surpasses the 100 milliliters of oil we prepared earlier. The amount of glue will be twice as much as the cooking oil. When the glue combines with the cooking oil, the mixture will behave unusually. The oil won't fully blend with the PVA glue, forming separate layers. You might see small oil droplets suspended in the glue. Now, I'll stir it all together thoroughly. If you stir by hand, it will take a long time, and your hand will get tired trying to mix the ingredients evenly. So, I'll make a simple tool to help stir the mixture more easily. This is a simple stick. You can find a stick like this anywhere. It could be a wooden skewer, a chopstick, a popsicle stick, or even a small dowel from a DIY project. I'll carve a groove along the middle of the stick. I'll first secure it with super glue, ensuring the washer stays in position. To keep it firmly in place, I'll apply some baking soda along with super glue. The baking soda acts as a filler and hardens quickly with the glue, creating a strong bond that holds the washer securely on the stick. Once the washer is firmly attached, I'll mount the stick onto a drill. This will allow the stick to spin rapidly, making it much easier to stir the glue and oil mixture evenly without tiring my hands. Now, I'll turn on the drill and let the stick spin, stirring the mixture vigorously. The spinning action quickly combines the PVA glue and cooking oil, breaking up the oil droplets and creating a smoother, more uniform texture than I could achieve by hand. After stirring, the mixture becomes thicker and more cohesive. The oil droplets are more evenly dispersed throughout the PVA glue, giving it a shiny, slightly stretchy texture. It's still a bit lumpy in places, but overall, the mixture has a smoother, gooey consistency that moves and stretches easily when handled. Next, I'll divide the mixture into 3 separate portions. This way, we can experiment with each part individually or test different effects on each batch. Now, I'll mix each portion with a different color paint. Adding the paint will give the mixture vibrant hues, creating a colorful, visually appealing effect while maintaining its thick, gooey texture. First, I'll mix one portion with yellow paint. Stirring it thoroughly until the color is evenly distributed throughout the mixture. Next, I'll mix another portion with gray paint, blending it well to achieve a consistent, smooth color throughout. And for the final trick, I'll prepare a soda can. I'll cut the soda can in half and keep the bottom portion. This will serve as a small container for our mixture. I'll trim the edges a bit to make them less sharp and safer to handle. I'll pour the remaining mixture into the can. It fits neatly, creating a compact container for the colorful, gooey mixture. Next, I'll carefully push a skewer into the center of the mixture in the can, making sure it stands upright and is centered. This will act as a wick, effectively transforming the mixture into a homemade candle. By securing it properly, the skewer will stay stable, allowing the mixture around it to set evenly while maintaining its shape. Now, I'll light the tip of the cotton swab. The flame will catch and slowly burn, illuminating the colorful mixture and giving a visual effect similar to a candle. The mixture around it remains stable, while the cotton swab acts as a wick, sustaining the flame for a short period. The flame burns with a bright yellow-orange color, flickering gently as it dances above the cotton swab. It casts a warm glow on the colorful mixture below, making the yellow and gray tones of the mixture shimmer under the light. Next, I'll move on to testing the other two portions of the painted mixture. Each will be experimented with separately to see how the different colors behave, their textures, and any unique effects they create when handled or shaped. I'll start with the yellow painted mixture. I place a piece of wood on the workspace and scoop some of the yellow mixture onto it. I'll spread the yellow mixture evenly across the surface of the wood. Using a brush or a spatula, I work it back and forth, filling in any gaps and smoothing out lumps. The thick, gooey texture allows it to coat the wood thoroughly, creating a consistent, vibrant layer of yellow paint that sticks well and shows off a shiny, glossy finish. Next, I'll move on to the gray painted mixture and a piece of fiber cement roof tile. I scoop some of the gray mixture onto the tile surface, ready to spread it evenly. The thick texture allows it to cling to the rough surface of the tile, filling in the grooves and creating a uniform layer of gray color. The homemade candle burns for a relatively short time. The skewer wick sustains a flame just long enough to create a small, steady glow. But because the mixture isn't fully designed as candle wax, in summary, this experiment shows how combining cooking oil with PVA glue can create a versatile, colorful mixture. By dividing it into portions and mixing with different paints, we can achieve vibrant, gooey coatings that adhere well to various surfaces like wood and tiles. Additionally, the mixture can be shaped creatively, used in homemade candles, or applied as a protective and decorative layer. This simple DIY project demonstrates both the fun and practical potential of everyday materials when combined thoughtfully.